Okay, different viewpoint, top of the door. 316L piece of 100mm stainless has arrived, so I've got that to machine now for the other penetrator. I've got some EN3B 1018, which is right for another job. I've got a box of tooling to open, but first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the side cross beams onto the gantry hoist, and then I'm going to get the hatch off. That's today's mission. So get the kettle on and let's get on with it. Okay, I've got the side pieces on, as you can see. I haven't got them completely bolted on yet because I haven't got enough bolts. So there's only 2 on each one, but I think it'll be okay just for lifting this off. And this isn't the ideal winch either. I don't really like these handle type ones, but it's all I've got. So next job is to undo these bolts here. I think I don't know whether to take this, try and get this bar out, or take these bolts off. You know what, everything looks pretty stuck. Right. This gas ram's got to come off, and that's the only thing that actually stops it going back. Seems a bit odd, really. It looks like 19, so let's get that off. That is surprisingly light. I was expecting that to be a lot heavier than that. And definitely not working right. Probably just get a new one. So just out of interest, I just want to see how difficult this is to lift now without that ram. To see if it will actually do anything. And no, to be honest, I don't think it's doing anything at all. Right, let's see what happens. The funny thing is, it's not actually that heavy. Could have probably just oafed it with a couple of blokes. So there's the hatch off finally. Needs a bit of work. That penetrator's going to need to come out, and it all needs cleaning. The point of that exercise is that's, well, a bit of weight off, I suppose. Not much. To get a better shackle on there, obviously. That's no good. This can come off. And the other thing that needs to come out is there's another hatch down in here. So bit dark, but luckily I've got a torch. So there's a bit of a pile of junk in here, which is what I took out. Rudder, that says there. Actually, it's not all junk. This is stuff I needed to keep. So this is a penetrator panel. Another one there. So these are all going to be used. These are the old viewports that I took out. And you wouldn't believe the rigmarole I had getting them out. I mean, you can see why acrylic is such a good material. It's really, really tough. I mean, you think, oh yeah, I'll just whack it with a hammer and it'll break. No way. Right, that's the hole where the penetrator panel goes. There's another hatch here. This is the escape hatch, which I think I probably will reuse. But it's a big chunk of weight which can come out. hatch off for the escape hatch. I got a feeling that the video just conked out just as I was taking it off. But anyway, as you can see, it's off. Looks like stainless cladding on top of that. Bit of rust here, needs tackling under here. But anyway, that's another bit off. Now I've got to think about how these pods are going to fit on. So I think we've had some semi-success today. Managed to get the hatch off, that's just there on the bench, and I managed to get the inner hatch out, and I've got the gantry crane completed, and then it's ready for the lift, dreaded lift. And I've got another idea. I'm still not convinced about this method of these cradle things, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a combination of that, these, the hydraulic jack, and I'm going to get the bobcat on the go, because you can't beat the bobcat for lifting stuff about. So that's the plan.